Hi everyone, my name is Alana Smelgar and I'm currently majoring in biomedical sciences, and based on my preliminary research and the resources that were provided to us this week, such as the articles and the guest speaker interview, I learned about the different effective hiring strategies and also what candidates such as Gen Z and millennials desire and what qualities they value in the workforce. So one of the biggest takeaways from the interview was that the hiring landscape is slowing down, and after COVID, hotels were leading the job market, but ever since then, hotels are now just hiring to replace their employees. And one of the reasons why is because there are fewer hotel deals and fewer implementation of new projects. So since there's less hotels now, there's fewer employees, and this is what's causing the employment rate to go down in the hospitality and tourism industry. And another big point that I received from the video was that now candidates are valuing flexibility over salary. And salary, yes, it can be a really big thing, a very big factor, but I believe that flexibility is also a good thing to value. And I myself, as a college student who is very busy, I believe that having that flexibility is definitely beneficial, especially for a person's mental well-being, and a healthy work environment is also very beneficial, and something that also fits your lifestyle, because I mean things can just get so hectic, and I'm sure everybody has a very busy life, and I think flexibility is definitely a good factor to consider when applying as a candidate, especially as a person who is Gen Z, as myself. And another thing that I received from the video was that 75% of applicants believe that the application process is outdated or too long. And I completely agree with that. I mean, I understand how back then there was everything was paper-based, so it took way longer to, process different applications. But I'm glad now that since we have a more digital and more technological society, we're implementing automation and also AI, which is helping with those different applications. And in one of the articles, I read that now they're condensing the application fields to five to seven fields, and now they're focusing on more direct qualities instead of just a more broad aspect. And I think that's a very good thing to have, especially this makes the process more quicker and leads to more quicker communication. And another big factor was communication. Communication is definitely a big factor because candidates don't want to be left in the dark, and they desire that transparency. Since everything is more digital now, it's way easier to communicate with people by just sending a simple text message. And I believe that we should receive that certain type of respect, especially as candidates. And I believe that these hiring strategies are definitely a great implementation, and I believe that it will definitely help the hospitality and tourism industry with hiring and basically increasing their employment rate. And just to summarize it up, it's when these hiring managers consider implementing these strategies, they should consider flexibility over salary. They should focus on communication or transparency. And yeah, so that was my reflection based on this week's topic, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.